Church leader tries to pay for sex on Grindr with an Arby's gift card. The government lists Wakanda as a U.S. trade partner. And penis fish wash up onto the California beaches on this episode of 1, 2, 3 Jokes.
Welcome everybody to 1, 2, 3 Jokes, a competitive comedy podcast where we read 3 stories from the news, tell 3 jokes about each story, and decide who has written the funniest jokes. My name is Jeremy Martinez.
My name is Ricardo Leone.
I'm Bob Timmons.
I'm Carly Kastner.
And I'm Aaron Kraft.
Aaron Kraft, our resident judge. Welcome, episode 202.
203.
203, my mistake, of course. We've got a multi-cam shoot here, so I'm trying to do as many takes to the camera as possible.
I don't know which camera I'm supposed to look at.
Well, the one right behind you.
Okay, I'll do the show like this.
It's a very artistic presentation.
I just want to make it as difficult to edit as possible.
But just make sure to mug to the camera as much as possible. All right?
You mean like this?
Without rattling your papers.
Oh, damn it. Silent mugging. The best kind of mugging.
The perfect crime.
For the hearing impaired.
I want to tell you a little something that I've been enjoying lately. So I don't really do that much on Facebook aside from just posting the show and things like that. But
I think I know where this is going.
I found a new activity that's brought me a lot of joy.
Stalking.
No.
No, bullying.
I've been doing that for a while.
Bullying, you rat bastard.
Bullying, you rat bastard. So Carly's posts seem to show up on my feed quite a bit. And they're generally positive. So I like to just post a very short negative response to her post.
Robert has been bullying me on Facebook, you guys.
And these aren't clever.
No.
These are, I just want to like maybe 3 or 4 words and just be negative. So she posted this thing about a puppy who was like taking toys from a donation basket or something like that. And she's like, of course, like, oh, look at this puppy. Blah, 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 blah. Like, this dog sucks. That's it. And then she responded back. And I was like, this dog's a piece of shit.
Oh, sorry.
And
I'm trying to find what
The audience
Robert
agrees.
posted.
my dogs know what's up.
Jerry.
Recently, you posted a thing about friendships. She read some article, and there was an acronym. It's like CARP, C-A-R-R-P. Caring, availability.
It's consistency, availability, reliability, responsiveness, predictability. And Robert posts, nobody gives a carp.
Which actually was kind of clever.
Which really frustrated me because my original post said, I'm lucky to have people I carp about. So you copied my joke.
No, I didn't. I said nobody gives a carp, which sounds like nobody gives a crap.
Yeah.
Oh, she thought you meant care.
Right.
No, I knew he meant crap.
Oh.
Then I'm not stealing your joke.
That's different. Yeah, it's a different play.
Okay.
I just did a good joke. A very, very good joke.
He said, I didn't steal your joke. I just did a good joke.
I responded with a YouTube clip of that like famous clip of Michael Scott from The Office,
Sure.
like when he first sees Toby is back and he says like, no, God, please, no. Sorry. He says,
Take 2.
He says, why are you the way that you are? I hate
And
so
I responded.
much. Yeah. And he said, The Office sucks. Kiss my butt. Which is very professional.
So I'm looking forward to many more of these very positive, negative, positive interactions. Because it does bring me joy.
You do know you can report him.
How great would that be?
The thing is, I actually think it's funny because I know Bob's personality and
You're tearing up right now.
I have allergies. I'm worried that like my mother or like some random coworker is gonna see it and be like, man, this guy really doesn't like you.
That I really hope that happens. I really hope like, what's this asshole doing on your? I'm really hoping for that.
I hope they don't just stay at the level of like, oh, your post sucks or what you said sucks. That would get kind of old.
No, it won't.
No. Beavis and Butthead was a hit for a long time.
And that's where I draw my inspiration.
Hey, Robert, be best.
Good stuff.
Well, we'll see who gets bullied.
Shut up.
Ouch.
We'll
You did
see-
deserve it, Carly.
We'll see who gets bullied in round one. Missouri church leader tried to pay for sex on Grindr with an Arby's gift card. He tried to lure beefcakes with the meats.
So let's all
that.
scratch that one off our.
A Missouri church leader allegedly tried to pay for sex on the gay hookup app Grindr with an Arby's card, according to a report. The Church of Christ elder, who is also a professional at nearby Truman State University, was busted after a student reported him and a cop went undercover on the app. Using the handle DILF, Barry Cole Pointer,
Now, do you think that stands for Dad I'd like to fuck, or does it stand for something else?
My first thought was like deacon.
Deacon I'd like to fuck? We'll get back to you on this one, listeners.
Deacon, I'd like food.
Deacon, I'd like food.
Oh, here's an Arby's gift card.
Deacon in love and faith.
Nice.
His name is Barry Cole Pointer, 57 years old, allegedly tried to bed hot college-age guys by offering to pay for gas, clothes, and roast beef sandwiches, police explained. Pointer allegedly sent the officer a message saying he would love to have a sugar daddy relationship, then offered to fill up his gas tank in exchange for sexual favors on December 3rd, according to the paper. If the younger guy was willing, Pointer said he might throw in an Arby's gift card. LOL.
You got to do that to the camera, Carly.
LOL. Have fun editing that, motherfucker.
It's cut.
Instead, Pointer was greeted by officers at the gas station, where he tried to flee. When he was pulled over a few blocks away, he allegedly told the police, "I wasn't doing anything with a minor," and was only trying to help by offering gifts to men on the app. He was charged with patronizing prostitution and faces up to 6 months behind bars. Truman State has since suspended Pointer. It wasn't immediately clear if he was still in his leadership role at the Church of Christ, which has made homophobic comments in the past.
Get out of here.
All right. Bob, start us off.
Sure thing. Beef. It's what's for sinners.
So I guess this is progress. I mean, not too long ago, the headline was Catholic priest tried to pay for sex with Happy Meals. So let's celebrate progress, guys.
Sound like you said happy males.
Happy Meals.
That's how they are after the encounter.
I don't know about that.
Arby's is named after the letters R and B, which stands for roast beef. This church leader prefers his own spin on the abbreviation, ripe butt.
Is that true about Arby's?
Right
Yeah.
butt?
Right
Oh my
butt.
god!
I knew it. I was like so excited because I knew that you'd be like, "What?
This
That's
is
for
insane.
Arby's?"
Why don't they tell you this
I
in
didn't
the
know that either.
commercials?
No, I
You
don't-
got the meats. Who gives a shit? Explain the Arby's name.
Yeah, what a great commercial campaign. By the way, this is what it means.
Yeah. And also, they get the roast beef from cowboy hats. That's where the logo comes in.
Okay.
Yeah, you crossed the line, buddy.
Damn it.
Oh, where was I? Oh, yeah. I was once solicited by a guy who said he would blow me Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Seems kind of wimpy.
I'd say he's more of a twink.
Give a man a burger. He'll eat for a day.
He was prepared for that. Arby's is a perfect marketing partner for Grindr. As anyone who's ever been on Grindr knows, lots of turnovers.
Does Arby's
Jeremy
sell
was not
like apple
prepared.
turnovers or something?
And cherry turnovers. Lots of turnovers.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume they probably serve that food if he's mentioning it. I don't think it's like,
They
hey,
do.
what's a food that
good.
It's just not like a pie. It's like the apple pie at McDonald's is
No,
very
it's
well
good
known.
though.
It's good.
Okay.
And on
nice and
Grindr,
flaky.
lots of turnovers.
I'm just a church leader looking to get a stallion to spray horsey sauce all over my face.
whoa.
Nay.
The church leader found himself in a similar situation some years ago when he asked for sex in exchange for a grinder. That's a sandwich.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, damn. That's right.
Hoagies
You
and
fucking
grinders.
assholes.
Fucks my joke.
It fucks the joke.
Arby's, again, is a perfect marketing partner for Grindr because before they were worldwide businesses, both started out as a little hole in the wall.
Okay.
That's good.
That's good.
If I'm going to offer sandwiches on a dating app, I'm going with Grindr. Not this hoagie nonsense. Hoes aren't for me.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And what if the whole audience of people were like, okay.
They are. They're saying it in their car right now.
All right, Aaron Kraft, a resident judge. How did the points shake out after round
Well,
one?
this was a good round, guys. Very nice.
Thank you.
Rick, can you say your last joke again? I didn't catch it.
I think it's fine.
Hoser or something? What?
Hoes aren't for me, but it's I'm going with Grinders, which is a sandwich,
Yeah.
instead of this hoagie nonsense, which is the same kind of sandwich, a sub sandwich.
Mm-hmm. I don't get it.
It's like
A grinder is a sandwich.
No, I
a
get that.
sandwich.
I get that.
And hoagie.
And he's going for hoagie.
Mhm.
He's not going for hoagie.
I'm
which
not
is-
going for
yeah.
hoagie.
Not
I'm
going
not
for
going
hoagie.
to call
his
it a
joke
hoagie.
was going for hokey, I think.
Hokey pokey.
That way over my head, but I don't want to deduct points because it's over my head.
You can.
If y'all got it.
Needs
I
to be a
didn't.
universal joke.
Okay.
You don't have to give any points at all for that.
You don't have to be here.
Yeah. Do you want to be here, Aaron?
Of course. I have
What
to.
if someone said that to a real judge? Like they're in front of the judge and they're like, you don't have to be here.
Judge is like, I never thought of it that way. See it?
Judging and criticizing y'all brings a lot of sunshine to my day, so I have to be here. Happy Meals, and we progressed to Arby's Meals. That was Jeremy's first joke, right? But I don't know if that's a progression because you don't get a toy with the Arby's
Oh,
meal.
yeah.
The progression is it went from Catholic priests abusing kids to deacons apparently just getting sex with college guys.
Oh, see, I thought you were talking about progressing from Happy Meals
No.
to Arby's.
No.
But you got a good response, so I'll give you a point for that.
Okay, sweet.
And I actually laughed at the other joke I thought you said. And then,
I did too. That's what I thought it was too.
Thank
Really?
you. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying that Arby's was better than McDonald's.
Such innocent minds.
Take it any way you want. Which is the
Ooh.
Have it
tagline
your
for
way.
Grindr.
Oh, no.
Phrasing.
Big fan.
Bob Beef, it's what's for sinners.
Yeah.
I like that. Very clever. And then the right butt. That was funny, but only I laughed. Nobody else seemed to laugh.
Everybody
I want
laughed.
the right butt.
I don't know.
I
There
wouldn't
was,
say I
Hey,
laughed.
it was a muted response. Anyways, one person hit all three. They landed all three, and that was Jeremy. So,
Yeah, he did pretty good
Wow.
this round.
Oh, sweet.
I wouldn't say hit all three, but that last one was a real top-notch joke.
And he
That was
had the best joke at the end with the little hole in the wall. So, point to Jeremy this round.
That's a good one.
Do those have a specific name? The holes in the wall?
Glory hole.
Glory hole. There you go.
What are those called again? All right. Are you waiting for me or?
No, I'm just thinking of like glory to the newborn king.
Oh,
Ugh.
boy.
Yeah, that's weird.
Sacrilegious.
Well, I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
she's Jewish. Yeah.
Sacrilegious. That's what this guy was looking for.
You do hate our Savior.
He's fine. He's a nice guy.
All right.
That's what Judas said.
It's pretty clear we have nowhere to go from here, but round two.
Round two. U.S. government lists fictional nation Wakanda as trade partner. In the Marvel Universe, Wakanda is the fictional East African home country of superhero Black Panther. However, recently, a spokesperson said the Kingdom of Wakanda was added to the list of U.S. trade partners during a staff test. The department's online tariff tracker hosted a detailed list of the goods the two nations had apparently traded, including ducks, donkeys, and dairy cows.
3D.
They were playing categories. Like, start with D.
It sounds like they were playing Oregon Trail. The fictional country was removed soon from the list after U.S. media first queried it, prompting jokes that the countries had started a trade war. After the listing was removed, a USDA spokesman told the Washington Post that Wakanda's listing was added as a test file for staff and was never supposed to be public. The Wakanda information should have been removed after testing and has now been taken down, he said. That's how all USDA spokesmen speak.
I am an agriculturist. Well, they say it was removed because Wakanda is a fictional country, and certainly not because King T'Challa won't investigate Joe Biden.
That was good.
T'Challa.
Did I say it right?
T'Challa.
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 Chala.
T'Challa.
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 I don't pronounce the apostrophe.
You've always had a problem with African people.
Oh my God.
Just saying, he always had.
This is just fake news spread by the far left publications like the Daily Planet, the Daily Bugle, and the Smurf Weekly.
The Smurf Weekly.
I feel pretty good about my chances this round.
All right. So Wakanda isn't a trade partner of the U.S.? Huh. What about the Republic of Myanmar? They are, right?
No, they've been blacklisted. Or brown listed, if you will.
I will not.
Free trade means free travel, and we will not trade with Wakanda until they remove their magical invisible barrier that keeps out foreigners.
Have you ever seen the Black Panther movie?
Black Panther, yeah. I've seen that.
I've never seen it either, Jeremy.
I love the porn parody Black Panther.
It's a fetish video where they just pants women.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Is
I
it?
don't get why it's
That's
called
my joke.
pantsing. It shouldn't it be called de-pantsing?
It's just called pantsing.
Black de-pantser.
Doesn't make any sense. It feels like pantsing should be pulling someone's pants up.
Hey, I was keeping those down.
Those were down for a reason, asshole.
We're here at a
My
nudist con
asshole.
when these guys are about to get pantsed.
I'd watch that.
My penis, it's covered.
Can't breathe. This is the kind of mistake government would make. I put my trust in billionaires like Tony Stark. I just wrote that right now.
That's good.
Yeah. Wakanda's listing was actually a test file for staff. A test to see who's a fucking nerd. That's it.
Burn. Sounds like it should be on Carly's Twitter or
I don't
Facebook
have a Twitter.
feed. Whatever.
Whatever indeed.
Whatever. Yeah, Wakanda, drop your tariff so you won't get any of our non-flying vehicles.
It's a
shithole country.
Whoa.
Whoa, that's the position of my government. Sorry, just keep it real.
I'm just a fictional racist.
Okay, I'm coming up with this one on the fly. Wakanda should have a
I like it.
Wakanda should have a policy against the U.S. It's just another bunch of imperialistic colonization, like Ant-Man.
Oh boy.
Colonization.
What a
Like
ride.
Colonies, ant
I'm
colonies.
not even gonna write
I
that
get it.
down.
That was like an Avengers movie. It lasted 3 hours.
Hey, where's the thing after the credits where I get to see a preview
my
of the next
post.
joke?
It starts right now.
Nick Fury's about to walk in. I haven't seen a Marvel movie in about 6 years.
Yeah.
Is that apparent?
I've only seen the Spider-Man movies. That's it.
Really?
Spider-Man's the only action hero that I really, really like.
Because
He's a teenage boy. That's kind of interesting.
Because he's
Well,
a white teenage
He's played
boy.
by an adult man.
Oh. Why'd y'all look at me?
Because you're the
You're an
only
adult
adult man
man.
here.
Well, you're all grounded.
Damn it.
I just like the story of Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah, I still have one more. This wasn't accidental. It was a way to make trade agreements more interesting to people who don't know much about the subject. That group includes everybody you know. I had trouble with this story, guys.
Yeah, me too.
And Aaron Kraft, what do you think?
This was the opposite of the last round, I think.
Jeez.
Yeah, the last round was hilarious. It rolled well. It flowed. But I don't think hardly any of the jokes landed. Actually, I
This
only
round was hilarious.
hilarious. We de-pantsed the round. No.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay,
we
I
took
don't
our
know.
pants right off this round.
We de-humorized the round.
There you go.
Yeah. No, there's only one joke that landed, actually, out of the entire thing, and that was Bob's Republic of My Anus.
That's true.
Sure.
So Bob gets the point here, but I want to give some honors to Jeremy's Joe Biden joke. I felt like it was close to landing.
Close.
I-
It was so close. If I had said T'Challa.
Aaron, come on, Smurf Weekly.
I was gonna say I did like Smurf Weekly from Rick.
I
Smurf
didn't.
that joke.
Too political for me. It's a very
doesn't like blue
conservative.
people.
It's a very conservative paper.
She doesn't like blue little people. But yeah, point for Bob this round.
Thank you.
So what is the score right now? Jeremy won, Bob won?
That's
I think
it.
so.
All right, Rick, you got some catching up to do in round 3. Thousands of penis fish are washed onto a California beach after storm pulled them from their underwater burrows. And I have to say, we'll mention the name of the fish in the story.
You got
Well,
pictures?
Look at, I should have. I forgot we were video recording. It really looks like a dick. It really does.
Can you imagine?
Unfortunately, we all just pulled our pants up, so we can't really show you what this fish looks like.
All of us at the same. We all got pants.
We got
at the
pants.
We all got pants.
Same. We all got pants when we woke up this morning.
Honestly, you don't even have to look up this fish. Just imagine a penis. Like, that's what it is.
Mine looks like an anglerfish.
Little
Angles
light-
to the right.
little
Jeremy
light
looks
hanging
like
off
a
the end of it.
clownfish.
You know, I just learned how to say that in Japanese, by the way.
Well, how do you say it?
Penis?
Yoko chinko means to hang to the
Oh,
side.
really?
Yeah.
So if someone says, how's it hanging? You say Yoko Chinko?
Yeah.
Yoko
Actually.
Ono?
That sounds racist.
And that's what I
means-
said back. I said
That means you only have one ball.
Know that football player, Chad Yoko Chinko? He was
Yeah.
banned for some reason.
He broke up the Beatles, right?
he's your side dick.
Well, the problem is that football player was always playing strong right. All right.
Football,
What?
I don't know. Who gives a fuck?
Football, yeah.
Football sucks.
Bob, I didn't even post that on Facebook. Yeah, wait till I
When
post
you
something.
post it,
I'll post something.
I'm ready.
Okay.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
Formerly known as fat innkeeper worm, an expert believes a recent storm forced the worms out of their underwater homes and carried them to the beach, leaving them exposed to predators. This 10-inch marine creature looks like a pink sausage and creates a U-shaped burrow in mud or sand that it leaves behind for other creatures to move in, hence its name, innkeeper. The sea of these penis fish was spotted by biologist Yvonne Parr on December 6 after a storm hit the area. They may be a rare sighting in the U.S., but South Korea, Japan, and China use this worm as cuisine. Those who have dined on this worm have said it's chewy, salty, and surprisingly sweet. It's often served with a savory sauce made from sesame oil and salt, or a spicier dip consisting of vinegar and, what is that word, Aaron?
Gochujang.
Yeah.
And
That's Korean.
That's Korean.
gochujang.
Yep.
All right.
Is that red sauce? That's the
Yeah. It's
yeah.
like a chili paste kind of thing.
That's some good stuff.
Yeah.
Ricky, start
Yes?
us off.
Ricky, your thoughts on the gochujang?
Go.
Kimchi.
Okie doke. All right, I'll do my joke now.
Okay, no. Fat innkeeper worm. More like fat keep in her worm. Right, fellas?
No, that's wrong.
Just keep it in.
Keep it in her.
Just keep it.
She's like, I have to go to the grocery store today.
Not today.
Just pants me. I gotta go.
We're having fish.
Babe, pants me.
I can't believe what you just said. The crowd of penis fish mistakenly came ashore after being told Cher would be performing.
Okay.
I don't get it.
It's a lot of penises in one
Lot,
place. Cher is popular with the gay community.
Oh.
Yeah.
They,
Yeah,
That
you
would have
guys-
been better
you
with the
guys suck.
Arby's card. the
What?
the
See,
other
that's
story.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah, see, there we go. That's funny.
What an
You suck, Bob.
unfor-
You suck, Bob.
What an unfortunate turn of events.
Hey, Jeremy, do you believe in life after the joke?
What?
not for Bob.
Do you believe in life after that joke?
Okay.
I didn't say it completely. I didn't use all
He
those
said,
words.
do you believe
didn't
in
say
life
it.
after joke?
I don't have to use all the words, right? I can just.
I can feel something inside myself,
Feels like a penis worm.
and it won't leave my beat.
What?
No,
No, you know what? Let's not question it. Let's just move on.
it won't leave your U-hole. Is that what it was? It lives in the U-hole.
And yet you continued.
I continue
that's,
it.
that's too
U-hole.
Yeah, the uterus hole.
bad. You can rent a U-hole.
I think that's where I keep my car.
Make sure to get to insurance, though.
All right, here we go. All the penis fish washing ashore points to a tragic conclusion: the total obliteration of King Trident's castle from The Little Mermaid.
Aww.
Aw.
You guys remember?
Yes.
It was drawn with a bunch of penises.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
phallic shaped.
I mean, the artists drew it with their penis.
Okay.
The magic of Disney.
They say that these worms were 10 inches, but the penis fish were actually only 5 inches in length. But you know fishermen and their exaggerations.
All right. Those who have dined on the penis fish have said it's chewy, salty, and surprisingly sweet. Overall, a terrible pickup line.
Oh, yeah, sure. 10 inches. So I guess we're measuring from the bottom of the sea now?
Unlike other fish, these fish should not be deboned. Because then you lose your boner.
Shut up. The reluctant laughter.
De-pantsed and deboned.
What about deveined, right?
Oh, no, please don't.
It's gotta.
No.
Where was I? The penis fish stayed on the beach despite being exposed to predators. The balls on these things.
So I identify as a straight man, but these pictures make me think I might be maybe a little bit pescatarian.
Whoa. All right.
The end.
I was pescatarian for a little while,
Yeah.
You're a woman, so I mean,
So it's okay by
so it's
God.
okay. Yeah.
but I don't identify as a straight man.
So you still eat tuna too?
I don't. Maybe if it's in sushi.
Aaron Kraft.
She's got a thing for Asian chicks.
Aaron Kraft. Dear Lord. Let's find out who won this episode.
I want to dive into Jeremy's pescatarian joke.
Mhm.
Was that just like you're trying to do a play on words with like lesbian or bisexual or something like that?
No,
No.
I don't know how to explain it if I even should.
Pescatarians eat fish, right? They're like
Yes.
vegetarians, but they'll eat fish.
He's basically
I said-
he's like
yeah.
he's going like with an alternative lifestyle.
I set it up as
Yeah, Aaron was right.
Yeah.
I'm a
Okay.
straight man, but these things make me think I might be, pescatarian.
Pescatarian.
It's just
Oh,
it's
no,
just a
that's
turn
good.
at the end. To,
I like that. I wish more people
to
laughed
set it
because
up. Yeah.
We did.
Ch-
We all
interact.
laughed. Well, all
Did
three of
you?
us laughed.
He wished more people laughed, like the entire apartment.
no, I
complex.
have a minus sign next to it, which means nobody else laughed.
No, I laughed.
Now, why
No, I got
do
a
you
couple laughs.
wish more people left? Are you pulling for
Because
Jeremy?
it was actually funny. That was funny.
Yeah.
Are you
I thought it
pulling
was-
my
It
penis
was.
fish?
It was actually funny.
I thought it was a well-written joke.
Well, okay, your second one hit though. Are we measuring from the bottom now?
Of the
Yeah.
sea, yeah.
That was clever. That's probably the most clever. Clever award goes to Jeremy this round. And then Bob did well. The pickup line joke and the balls on these things both
Yeah.
hit well. So that's two of the three. Your Cher one, that was about as bad as her music, I think.
Well, that's a shot at Cher for some reason. I don't know why.
Your joke has had like a 60-year career, multiple Grammys, or
Well
what?
respected in
Well
the
respected.
industry.
Oh, fine, yeah. Its husband died in a tragic ski accident.
Why are you bringing that up? What the fuck?
It was her ex-husband.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Sunny Boner.
Bob, don't worry, man. We got you, babe.
Sunny Pony.
Wow.
funny.
See,
I think Carly should just take this
see
round.
I mentioned it in the last episode. Like Aaron is simultaneously easy and difficult to please.
Yeah,
True.
that sounds about right. Rick had 2 of 3 that landed. Fat keep in her.
Mm-hmm.
That was funny.
No,
Jesus, no way.
no, get out of here.
Yeah.
And then your exaggerations joke, your second one, actually, I thought hit the best out of all of them.
That
this
one was
round.
good.
It's one of his better jokes.
Aaron, let me tell you what was good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But then the not beat deboned, I liked it, but nobody else laughed.
Nah, be deboned.
Bad.
So I think you sort of had a half response on that last one. So I'm going to say 2.5 out of 3, where Bob had 2 out of 3. So I'm going to give the point to Rick this round, which makes this a 3-way tie.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
Boy.
So what now?
I feel like you guys should have to come up with a different name for this penis fish.
Besides the innkeeper
Yeah.
fish.
Jeremy?
Nothing yet.
Oh, okay. All right. Let us bow our heads.
This is always the best of the show when we have to think of on our feet.
Well, you're sitting, so.
See,
that
people
should be
don't know,
helpful.
this is a week-long process for us to come up with jokes.
That's a tough question, though. That's a tough tiebreaker question.
Well, normally Jeremy's sitting right outside writing his jokes right before the podcast, so
Usually it takes me minutes to come up with my jokes.
it's a minute-long process for Jeremy. He's very quick.
See, I kind of think that Rick already can't, like the anglerfish thing, I think that kind of
That's pretty good.
works.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Under the sea, under the sea.
From under the
Don't
sea.
try to clean us. We like dirty penis under the sea.
But that was just a different thing entirely.
Were they dirty? Is that part of this?
Dirty penis. I don't know.
I think Rick
they're
is
not.
just
Dirty
regretful
penis.
that he didn't include the Little Mermaid song parodies in his original jokes.
I just feel like after they discovered all these penis fish washing ashore, they're soon going to discover a bunch of castrated mermen.
Ooh.
Oh, good point. Oh, that sucks.
They already don't have penises.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
yeah, good point. Oh, that sucks.
don't out good point my good point.
You know what? That's a good point.
Not unless their top half's fish and the bottom half's human.
Oh, good.
Human where it counts,
That's a
baby.
man-mer. A man-mer.
Carly,
Well-
which way would you go? Handsome upper half, or
I think I'd prefer a penisless, chiseled upper half.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't want any penises on the upper half? No penises at all.
No, I'd prefer them not to be.
You like them to be well groomed. No penises at
Correct.
all up there.
So I'd prefer a merman over a man-mer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What would you prefer?
Well, first things first. Who won?
I don't know.
Well, okay, so I think Jeremy had a really funny follow-up joke that we all laughed at. Rick did his song.
Anglerfish. Anglerfish.
Jeremy had a funny
He's
follow-up.
anglering for it.
Bob, you didn't have really a follow-up for anything.
Bob, you're
What?
not participating
think-
in any way.
I thought that Rick kind of did Carly's thing, but earlier. So
Oh, that's true. I don't know. Judge's choice. Instant judgment.
Jeremy.
Whoa.
snap judgment. That's the branding. Snap
Sorry.
judgment.
We'll edit that out.
Instant judgment. It's not ramen noodles.
I
Well,
saw
congratulations.
I saw a thing online the other day, and it was a picture of a ramen noodle delivery truck that had tipped over on the freeway. So all these ramens were everywhere, and the caption was like, "Oh no, the company lost $34."
Just need a hot water truck to come by. And... All right. Congratulations to Rick.
Yep, sure.
Okay.
No, Jeremy.
Thank
Jeremy?
you.
Who did
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Jeremy.
I went with Jeremy.
Yes, congratulations
Get the
to
best
Rick for
follow-up.
me winning the episode.
All right. Well done, Jeremiah Martinez wins episode 203.
Good job, Jeremiah.
Thanks.
Well,
Jeremy,
did you want to?
how about Carly? Do you have any burning questions?
Yeah, I do. Okay, so viewers who are watching this on YouTube can see there's still some Christmas decorations up. We're actually recording this pretty soon after Christmas, although you're not going to hear it until maybe January. But I want to ask if you guys got any good Christmas gifts over the holidays.
Well, I got a Arby's gift card, but kind of had to work for it.
You're
was
a good
from-
little boy.
Your DILF gave it to you?
My DILF on the shelf.
Now, explain to the listeners what a shelf is, because many may not know.
It's that seat in the car where the DILF sits. That's the shelf
In the car, in the alley.
in the in the
I
back
call
alley.
shelf gun.
No, you don't want to bring a shelf gun.
Not to a knife fight.
So they got those penises off.
Or to a sword fight, maybe would have been.
Oh, there you go. I'll do a sword fight.
Anybody else?
My family opted out of gifts this year
Because you're Jewish.
well, we still celebrate
This
Hanukkah,
year.
guys. So, and some of us are not Jewish. There are some Christians in the family. So anyway,
Who let that happen?
Some people like turtlenecks.
they married in. So we didn't exchange gifts this year. There's just too many of us, so we decided to do a white elephant instead. And my mom is a notoriously unusual gift giver. She doesn't give gifts that are thoughtful for a specific person. It's more like she has like one of those generic gift boxes at home, and when it's time to give a gift, she almost as if she blindfolds herself and picks one out and puts it in the bag.
That's good for a white elephant game.
Okay, so people were putting in like really good gifts, like gift cards and like board games and like this, like the as seen on TV stuff that everyone wants and whatever. Like everyone was opening gifts and being like, yeah, this is awesome. And one person opens their gift and they're like, oh, it's a bag of Fritos and chocolate. Cool. And that was the gift she put in.
No, I think legally a bag of Fritos can't be a gift to anybody.
It was her white elephant gift. I'm sorry, Mom, if you're listening. That was a terrible gift.
That's kind of part of the game, though. There's got to be crappy stuff.
No, it was supposed to be a $20 to $25 gift. And she put in a
$25
bag of Fritos.
Was there any stipulation on the danger level of cheesiness?
Well, Fritos don't have any cheese on them.
She saved a life.
Dumb motherfucker.
Oh, I heard Cheetos.
Fritos.
Fritos.
It's the other Eatos. Not Doritos. Fritos.
Oh, Tostitos?
Fritos. So anyway, yeah, one person walked away with a bag of Fritos and a thing of chocolate.
And a full... I don't know.
Full belly?
Yeah, a full belly.
Okay, Jeremy has he's done.
Okay.
He's done today.
I got some good things. I got a power tool I wanted. My sister hit the nail on the head. She gave me a duffel bag with 4 boxes of cereal in it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was
kind
a
of
pun
cereal.
on power tools. My sister hit the nail.
Yeah.
On the head.
Oh, I didn't think
And
of
your
that.
boyfriend gave you a diffle bag.
Duffel bag.
Dillful
bag.
Full bag.
It's tough to pronounce all those letters in there. A dillful bag.
And his mom got him a spice rack, and it had parsley and paprika and dill.
DILF. Yeah.
I was wondering where you were going with this.
I knew where she was going. It took a while, though.
Wow.
DILF sucks.
Wakanda forever!
Whoa.
All right, Ricky.
I think it's this, actually.
I felt so stupid doing that. I'm so sorry.
You looked really cool though.
Thanks, Bob.
You're reappropriating.
You didn't look white at all doing that.
I got some clothes and headphones, movie tickets.
Yeah, you look really good in your clothes and headphones.
And those movie tickets
aren't
look
them.
amazing.
Yeah, oh no, I got my father a gift. So he was visiting from Texas, but for the past 2 weeks, I've been telling him that we're going to go see Tchaikovsky's Nutcracker. I was telling him it's the premier orchestral event in Phoenix, right? And I mean, he was cool with it, but he's a sports guy, you know. And so I'm the one that went to like the Arts Magnet High School, so he expected me to get him something like that. Anyways, so he brings his nice clothes and he gets all dressed up.
His nice undershirt.
Yeah. You know, nice for him. We go out.
His nice button-down jersey.
I actually got him 2 tickets to the Suns game
Oh,
last Monday.
that's cute. That's a good switcheroo.
Well, we're walking into the arena, and I thought surely now he gets it, and he was just like, I don't expect Tchaikovsky to be here, but I was like, well, let's go in.
He's got a lot of fans.
Yeah.
We go through the magnet, machine, whatever.
The magnet machine.
The magnet machine, the metal detector.
They think
you
that
go.
someone's going to shoot the violinist.
Well, and he's like, he still doesn't get it. Then I show them my tickets on my phone. He still doesn't get it. We go and buy beer, and he still
funny.
doesn't get it. And then once we enter to the arena and take our seats, suddenly he sees the players.
There's a lot more black people than I thought.
I wasn't expecting the dancers to be called out one by one. Numbers.
And now the starting lineup of the Phoenix Symphony Orchestra.
It's funny to think of like a cellist bursting through like in the paper. What's the mascot at the symphony? We'll get back to you next episode.
I don't know.
Tchaikovsky.
I just imagine
Tchaikovsky, yes, the
being like,
Nutcracker.
wow, you could really see the players in these opera glasses.
My opera glass.
This is brilliant. No, but yeah, he was happy. It was a great gift. So.
Yeah.
I got an electric guitar.
Whoa. Do you play guitar?
A little.
Wow. So you're not using the steam-powered guitar anymore.
The solar guitar.
So,
That's still electric.
yeah.
Boogie,
It's
woogie, boogie.
electric.
Technically.
Yeah.
So, you see how she pivoted? Like, I'll just change the subject. Got an electric guitar. I work at 3 schools. So,
Bragger.
and that's all I wanted to say. But Oh, okay. It may not be in frame, but currently Carly's dog is humping air.
Aaron. Why is he doing that?
I guess we should get a shot.
So cute. Puppy, are you excited?
Dang.
Do it again.
Oh, poor baby.
Do it on cue.
What do you mean, poor baby? It looks like he was having a good
That's
time.
a good boy. That's a good boy.
Well, Carly encourages such behavior.
Yeah.
Hey, let's fix that camera back on me and Carly,
Get
please.
this excited. Oh, it's really on me now. Okay, what did you call it? To the camera? What is it?
Mugging.
Mugging. Oh, yeah, I'm really mugging right now.
So I work at 3 schools, and the preferred gift is Starbucks gift cards. So I got about $70 worth of Starbucks.
Whoa.
Damn.
Did
Don't
you
spend it all
get-
in one place.
And you did, and you got like a new mug.
Man,
I
Rick
see.
is your biggest fan.
That's true.
You got
Probably.
like a beautiful new mug.
Yes, I'm not. Well, am I going to turn the camera around?
Well, I
Yeah,
don't know,
you got a
maybe
mug
Starbucks
for the
wants-
camera.
The camera, man. Come on.
Maybe Starbucks wants to sponsor us.
Or maybe they never will.
Probably not.
Yeah, but I made out pretty well this Christmas.
Whoa.
Sweet.
Did you hear that? Robert made out this Christmas.
I saw
Yes.
Robert kissing Santa Claus.
I just couldn't control myself.
The ultimate DILF.
Yeah.
Santa, you're the ultimate dill.
As he is called. All right, I think that'll do it for the
You
show.
got an
Yeah.
Arby's
All
gift
right.
clause.
So, we'll let you know we're trying to get a live show going for the end of January, which may be when this airs in the next week or so.
Yeah.
So please check out our social media to be up on the info.
Yes. Sure.
Is that what people say?
Yeah.
No, but it'll work. You got the message across. You can find us anywhere that you find podcasts. We'll be there, and we certainly appreciate if you gave us some likes, suggestions for stories, things like that. Really helps us out.
And share the show.
Yes,
Share the show.
please.
That's how
Something-
word gets out.
Something that we can't even get the cast to do. We need you to do.
Well, I'm afraid if I post the show, you're going to post on it. This sucks.
I'm compelled. I got to do it.
Maybe that would be the first good thing you actually post.
He's like, you know what? This one's good. Yeah, but we'd certainly appreciate it if you did that, and we'll keep you updated on any live shows coming up, and there should be one coming up very soon, so keep your eyes peeled.
With that, I'm Jeremy Martinez.
I'm Ricardo Leon.
I'm Bob Timmons.
I'm Carly Kastner.
And I'm Aaron Kraft.
This has been another episode of 1, 2, 3
Jokes! Oh, man. Sorry about my dog, guys. He is horny for jokes.
I liked it.
I liked it.